Trying to get this thing to turn on is like incredible. If you've been keeping up with the channel, what you know now is that we have purchased a 2021 Airstream Basecamp 16. I'm going to do a little bit of a walk around today to kind of introduce you to this new thing that will be on the majority of my videos. Let's not kid ourselves. I like to go camping. This is finally the unit that will get me out there in the world. Big old, I think they're hawks just targeting my house. They're like, we know you have dogs in there. We want to eat them. We're going to start at the front of the camper today, and I actually pulled out paperwork. This is the biggest part of what we did here on the front end. This is the Blue Ox Sway Pro weight distribution hitch. It was $1,000 plus labor, roughly speaking, and that's what will allow me to tow safely. The 16 has a manufacturer's tongue weight of 410. Before I took off for my first trip, we did weigh that thing in the front, and we know it was at 320. So I tend not to roll with too much equipment, so as long as I'm careful, we're good to go here. But honestly, safety first. And I know by putting that weight distro hitch on there, and it also helps with sway, I'm just being proactive in my safety. And safety first, people. Safety first. I'm not going to go too in-depth here. There are plenty of walk-around videos on a base camp. And honestly, this unit's now 3 years old. Some of these things might have changed, but it does have the 2 propane tanks in the front, the LP connect in the bottom, extra outlets out here that run off of city power. We have our rear hatch door right here, totally standard, vanity plate, and backup camera that I installed that I got off of Amazon.com because I'm cheap, and it worked just fine. The very cool thing about Airstreams is that they have this smart plug, so no more screwing in like that orange circle thing that always comes unthreaded and you have to get it perfect. Nope, this is a straight up smart plug. Why don't they all have that? Fresh water to load in, city water to connect, coming around here, icky tanks down there, you know, standard stuff. This is the pass-through for the shower because the bathroom is technically right here. When we take the dogs with us, we can rinse off. Venting for the batteries in the fridge, I think. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Look it up. Going inside, you know, it looks like every other base camp. Flip on the lights right here. You do have the rear area, which unfolds into the bed. That's the hatch door back there. This is the bathroom. It's a wet bath, which people might find inconvenient. Because I didn't have a bathroom before, I thought it was amazing to have a bathroom. And you can see I put in the teak shower mat. We've also done some upgrades to that shower head right there. And flipping around, we have our kitchen area right here with all of our cabinet space, all of our cabinet space, and the fridge. Plenty of cabinet space so far. Not that I'm using it very well. Not happy with my layout so far, but I'll figure that out. And that's the base camp. I think it's going to be a great addition to camping adventures. This thing is fully prepared and prepped for solar. There is solar on the roof. I have 2 lithium batteries in here. So this thing is ready to go for my first trip boondocking, which is coming soon.